It is a tale of two of the world's greatest poets meeting, even though one of them died 15 years earlier. Here to tell us why you do not want to miss seeing Edgar and Emily are Katrina Stevenson and David Jenkins. Welcome back. Good morning. This is a great time of year to see this one. Set the stage for us.
Well, it's 1864 in Emily Dickinson's bedroom, and she is suddenly visited by Edgar Allan Poe, bringing his own coffin. Poe has been dead for 15 years. And this is how this chance encounter meets. It meets with high comedy. As these two poets fixed on death kind of battle it out. And the wonderful thing about it is, even though they're obsessed with death, the play is presented in a comic, sometimes farcical, sometimes whimsical light.
How much fun is directing this?
It's a lot of fun. What's really great about it, too, was that this is a brand new play. The very first staging of it was done down at Palm Beach Drama Works downstate just in March. So we're only the second production of it that's ever happened. And so when you take something like this that really is this sort of comic fantasia where all the rules are gone, like, you know, you're really allowed to play fantasy. Right, this is a brand new piece. It's something about, you know, that's something that's completely made up. And
do you like that?
I do love it. Right, no, it's like anything goes. There's not anything sort of set in front of me in terms of like, oh, you have to do it this way or people expect it to be that way.
I would
and you're not bound
by a lot of pressure though then, because then if it doesn't do as well, you go, oh, okay, that's my fault.
It's like being a kid in a sandbox. You just get to play with it and just go wild.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
Talk about why, I mean, obviously, did you guys pick around Halloween time to do this one because it does seem to match the season so well?
Well, we traditionally do our holiday show is our Halloween show. It's been going on for 20 years.
This is,
you know, we've done horror musicals, we've done Draculas and Frankensteins. It's our time of year to go out and play. Sometimes they're scary and sometimes they're just witty and titillate. Our darker sides.
Talk about age appropriateness.
This is actually really age appropriate. I think, like, I mean, I don't know, but we've had.
I mean, I'm thinking like high schoolers studying Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, definitely high schoolers are going to enjoy it, but we've had middle schoolers and some younger that have come because it's, you know, it's not really scary. If anything, it's almost like, think about like a old Paul Bearer Saturday afternoon. Oh, it's, you know, it's kind of cheesy more than it's scary.
How big is the cast, by the way?
Just the two of them. It's just
two. Well, two-man show.
Edgar Allan Poe and Emily Dickinson, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think Emily would have allowed any more than one person in her bedroom.
How long is I mean, that's a lot to take on. It's
about an hour and a half.
Are you exhausted by the end of the night?
Definitely. I mean, there's some highly physical moments. There's a lot of words, and these were not stupid people. So the words are huge, and the language, the playwright did a wonderful job of taking the writings of these two poets and infusing their dialogue with their patterns and word choices and syntax. So that's difficult. And
is this one of the hardest ones you've had to memorize?
Yes.
The lines?
I would definitely say so, yes. Not only are we dealing with, you know, mid-19th century conventions, but she loved words. She was in love with words, and she uses them all over the place, and you know, really colors her language with them. So yeah, it was difficult to get my brain around it, and then to live in this woman. You know, there's many debates on, you know, whether she was agoraphobic or whether she was just crazy or why she didn't leave the house. But there's an unsettledness that you get from all of her writings, whether it be her letters or her poems. And so having to kind of live in that for an hour and a half with the crazy Edgar Allan Poe, it is a roller coaster.
I would imagine so. Well, again, it's in its final week. Come out and check it. Tickets still available. And we appreciate your time this morning. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us back.